And today, Kurt Okraku has said what many anticipated. He says he's unsure about the return of the Ghana Premier League. He was speaking on the sidelines of a Ministry of Information and Ministry of Sports press conference on the latest measures for COVID-19.
Answer will be provided on the 30th of June. This I have stated a number of times, and I don't want to, to quote Osofagos, I don't want to inimically circumvent what we have planned to do. First of all, I have said on numerous occasions that I'm also a club owner. Members of my council are club owners or affiliated to clubs, so we know how it feels like to be a club owner at this time. As to what the best solution will be, we'll still have to wait until the 30th of June. Clearly, we are heavily challenged. It's a period that we would wish it flies away quickly so that we can start to enjoy our football again. At the moment, we all have to stay strong. We all have to be there for each other and pray that we are able to come through this period successfully.
Kurt Okraku's apprehension came after the press conference. Now, at the press conference itself, the sports minister laid a lot of deadpan situations. One key thing he said was that should football return, each Ghana Premier League match would cost 60,000 Ghana cedis to organize in terms of the facilities that will be used.
The FA, let me be honest with you, they have the capacity to overcome this COVID challenge. They have the capacity, and we have every confidence in the capacity of this FA president. We have had several engagements on the way forward of our football, the way forward, several engagements. I charged or directed the NASA boss to look at even playing it on an empty stadium across the country. The figure he quoted was a huge challenge, because it's not only about going to play, putting in place and observing all these precautionary measures. How do you get the players maybe at a hotel? Even sometimes it's risky putting them at a hotel. So how do you get them on board? And how do you also disinfect the stadium across the country? Not only that, testing is key. You need to test each player. And in our environment, is it possible for us to play football without our supporters? Major challenge. So these are the issues we are considering. The figure that came out from the NASA was about 60,000 per a match. 60,000 per match. And this is huge. For me, it's not only about the money. It's about the lives of our athletes, of our footballers. How do you ensure that they are safe at all these league centers? So it's an issue, we are still resolving it. But I can assure you that going forward, and this
Isaac Asiamah made a few more key highlights, and you can find them on our Instagram, where we have put them in handy quotes. And as you see, this one says that as a way to mitigate the monetary plight of athletes caused by COVID-19, the sports ministry is collaborating to institute a stimulus package, and they will be called the Youth in Elite Sports for Ghana. He also said that Ghana's preparation to host the 2023 All-Africa Games is on course. There's been no indication of postponement due to COVID-19. So you can find all these quotes on our Instagram. That is Joy Sports GH. Joy Sports GH is our Instagram. That's it for the sport for now. I'll be back on the other side. For those of you on Joy News, for those on Joy Prime, thank you for your time.